Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm coming to you with another Plan With Me work week. Yes, this is the last full week of October, my friends. So I'm going to be planning from October 27th to November 2nd. I'm going to be doing my last Halloween spread because Friday is Halloween. So last week's spread I did a wrong and I used, let me find the book for you. So I used Dark Hearts for this particular spread. Absolutely love how it turned out. I got a few compliments at work regarding my spread. So last week was a pretty, it wasn't so bad. It was a pretty chill week. It was kind of stressed out a little bit, but I managed. So Monday we didn't have any work. So baby and I had a lunch date. I packed some orders. Did some post office drop off when I got back to work on Tuesday on my lunch break. Tuesday the 21st we did have an IEP meeting and that was at 9. So which was successful. It was in person. Wednesday and Thursday the psychologist had a redeployment, so she was out of the office. But Wednesday I just uploaded some consents that I had to do, email some parents, some documents. Thursday when I got home I packed some orders. I did get a manicure, so I'm happy about that. Friday post office drop off on my lunch, very quiet Friday, didn't really do much, just some odds and ends at work. Did some grocery shopping, went to the pharmacy. Saturdays, film edit upload, those my days. And Sunday prep for work, we just chilled out, nothing big or fancy. I just wanted to just chill at home the weekend because it was just like a little bit overwhelming for the week. So that was a rundown of last week. So this is going to be our last full week of our Halloween spread. So let's get started. All right, so we have our sheets down. So this week we do have an IEP meeting on Monday, and then a speech evaluator is supposed to come in to evaluate a student. And then the rest of the week is pretty much quiet. I don't have anything scheduled. Just some finish up last minute things that I had to do. I do have a to-do list on my desk. Friday is Halloween. I think it's gonna be, in our school we call it Character Day, so the kids and staff get to dress up as their favorite character. No mask or anything like that. It's just gonna be fun. I usually don't dress up, but I love to see the kids dress up. And I think that's gonna be it for this particular week, the last full week, and we are in November. So to end this, I'm going to be using Posh Halloween. This is a new release from her. I did a flip through on her on this sticker book, and I am torn because I just don't know which one to do. Before I started filming, I was like, I don't know which one to do. But I think I have an idea. So it's either going to be out of this one or this one. So I don't know. I love that the skeletons are here and the ghosts and stuff. I wanted to just end with a bang, but then I also love this because it has boo, rest in peace, like Halloween traditions. I think maybe I'll do that. I'll do this one. So she has a few pages. It's 2 of each. So she has 2 of each of this, and then she has a few boxes, but I'm not gonna use the same boxes, so I'm gonna have to pull from the boxes that's within here. She does have some functional boxes here and some to-dos and some headers here, so I can pull from that. And then she has some Halloween sayings. So, and I think the only thing I might pull out is meetings, because we do have a meeting on Tuesday. So that's pretty much how I'm going to do that, I think. Yeah, so let's get started. So Monday, let's see what we're gonna do. So okay, so I think I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do this one. So we're gonna kick off, I'm gonna use, okay, so I'm gonna use this one. This one is Monday. Do I want to use this one? Let's see, let's do it for Sunday, because for Sunday. I think. All right, let me get my scissors. All right, so I cut off a little strip here. So I think I'm gonna add this somewhere on this page. Just to, I think, I'm not sure. So let's put it here for now. Okay, so we have our first box down. I do want to pull out some Halloween sayings. It does say, let's say Happy Halloween. So I'm gonna use this one for Friday. So I'm gonna add it for like at the bottom here. Cute. All right, so I have that. All right, I just want to lock that in for that day. All right, so we do have some corner boxes here. So let's add this one for Thursday. Cute. All right, I'm liking how this is turning out. All right, and then we have this here too. All right, so I added a little corner piece up here. I was gonna put it here, but I changed my mind. Okay, so Monday we do have a meeting. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a box. Okay, cool. So we have locked that in. I'm gonna add boxes throughout my spread, so I'm just gonna I'm locking in the most important boxes for now. All right, so we have that. Maybe let's add maybe this here. This little cluster in here. Okay. Cute. Absolutely love that. And then I have my meetings. And then I have, let's see what we have here. So we have this here. So I'm gonna add an important, but then I have, let's try. All right, so I brought out functionally Nora. So we have, I think she has something that has appointments. All right, so we locked in the appointment and then we locked in a meeting for Monday. So Monday is pretty much set. Absolutely loving how this is turning out. All right, so Tuesday, we have nothing happening, but I do want to add, she does have these like circular boxes here. I don't know if I want to add it here though, unless I cut it in half, but I do want to use a whole, I just want to add something different. Let's see here. I want to use my different shapes. Yeah, okay, I like that. All right, and then we have, I'm gonna add another box for Wednesday. So let's do, all right, so I add one for Wednesday and Thursday. Let's get some Halloween sayings in here. Okay, let's see. All right, so let's see, because it's we do have a number 31, so we can add that for Friday. All right, so I added 31 here. Give it a different look, different vibe. Okay, so let's do some Halloween sayings. I think I'm gonna do spectacular. Let's do it for here. Cute. Absolutely love that. And then let's add something small for here. I'm a hot mess. Okay, and then Thursday, I'll leave it for that. I'll just add some little decors. All right, let's head over to Friday Saturday, Sunday. All right, so we need a box for Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, let's see what it's looking like now. Okay. All right, I added a little room here. It came to my mind, I just added here. Okay, so let's do that. We do have little pumpkins here. Let's see. Okay, let's do a skeleton. Maybe let's do it for Friday. Ooh. Let's add him there. And then we have a ghost. So we're gonna add him over here at the bottom. Cute. All right, let's get that there. All right, so we have a box. We just need a box for Friday and Saturday. Okay. All right, so I added 2 boxes for Friday and Saturday. I did rip this a little bit, but I did not want to waste that, so that's fine. Okay, so we have all our boxes down, so I don't have anything to worry about. So let's get some more. I want to add another Halloween saying here. So let's see here. I like trick or treat. Okay, and then let's do pick your poison, and then I did trick or treat over here. So I think that's gonna be it for the Halloween sayings here. So let's add some more decors, and then we are going to end this spread. All right, so I added a skull here, and then I added this this black bird here. I think I'm going to leave it like that. I mean, this space is like very open. It's fine. It's not. I'm gonna add some pumpkins around. All right, so I think this is gonna be it for my spread. So I added some pumpkins around my spread. I did add, what else did I add? A little pumpkins. I did add a little skeleton here, just to fill up some spots. So I absolutely loved how my Halloween spread came out. I did use Posh Halloween. This is a latest one from her, and I think the last time I checked it was sold out, but if it's, I'm gonna double check again, but if she doesn't have it in stock, I'll let you guys know in the description box below. So let's get this back in our planner. All right, guys, so this is going to be it for my final Halloween spread for the month of October. I absolutely loved it. I ended with my girl, Live Love Posh Halloween, her latest Halloween sticker book. So let's retract my October Halloween spread. So we kicked this one off, this one, and then we did this one here, and then we did this one here, and then the final one is this one. So I absolutely loved how my monthly Halloween spreads turned out. We are gonna kick back into fall for November, so I'm super excited. I am gonna do a video on all the Christmas stickers that I have, and because I want to do the month of December with all Christmas spreads. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.